Thanks to all of you, we've just cracked 250,000 subscribers on our channel. So in this video, I wanted to share with you the 7 biggest YouTube lessons that we've learned along the way that got us here. Hey, it's Justin Brown here from Primal Video, where we help you amplify your business and brand with video. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button, and all the links to everything we mentioned in this video, you can find linked in the description box below. So let's jump into it. So the Primal Video YouTube channel has just crossed 250,000 subscribers, and both Mike and I wanted to first off say a massive thank you to the entire Primal Video community. And as part of that, also take this opportunity to share the 7 biggest lessons that we've learned in not just hitting that milestone, but also building a multi-6-figure online business off the back of it. So first, thank you for all of your support, for everyone who's liked, who's watched, who's subscribed, engaged, commented. Mike and I really appreciate you, and we definitely couldn't have done this without you. So thank you. For those of you who are on the same journey, maybe just a little earlier on, and you might be struggling to succeed, or maybe you're just not growing as fast as you'd like, these are the 7 biggest things that I wish we knew when we were starting out. And while I'm going through my biggest tips, let me know in the comments, what's your #1 lesson that you've learned in your YouTube journey so far? All right, so the first lesson is that YouTube is a search engine. You want to be creating optimized content so that your content gets found, and create content that people want to see. Now, I do have a video, and I'll link it up in the cards, talking this in more detail and showing you how you can get your videos found and ranked in YouTube and in YouTube search. But if you take the approach that YouTube is a search engine and you're creating search optimized content, you're going to grow much, much faster. Not only are you creating content that is going to show up in people's search results, but you're creating the exact content that they're searching for. So you already know that when you're creating your videos, that there is an audience actively looking for your content before you create the content. Instead of doing what most people do and creating their videos, throwing them up on YouTube and hope that people find them and hope that people search for them and stumble across them. The second one I've got for you is the importance of thumbnails. Now, this is something that I know that most people overlook. They invest no time and no strategy around their thumbnail images, which means that you could have the best video ever, and it's not going to get any views if people don't click on the video to watch the video. So you want to create videos that grab people's attention, have some strategy and thought into them to make sure that they stand out, make sure that they pop, make sure that you're getting that click. So over time, what you can do is test different strategies and improve on your thumbnails, see which ones of your videos are actually getting clicked, getting views, and see what works and what doesn't work, and build out a strategy from there. But this is something that when most people start is they'll just be either letting YouTube automatically pick a thumbnail or a frame grab out of your video and using that as the thumbnail for your video, or you'll be trying to find something later while you're editing and scrubbing through your footage and trying to find somewhere where you're kind of smiling, maybe between sentences or maybe in the middle of a word, something that you could use as your thumbnail. Instead, get strategic, and at the end of filming your videos, just do a few poses and point and pull silly faces, whatever it is, whatever you got to do to get attention. And at least then when you're going through and pulling out a frame grab or a freeze frame, you've got some things that are going to work and a few options that you've got to be able to test and see what's going to be the best for you to get people clicking on your videos. The third one is baby steps. And what I mean by this is, don't compare your channel to other people's channels that are much, much bigger than you. You've really got to focus on your own videos, your own processes, your own content, and aim for 1% improvement every day, or on every video, on every upload. Don't procrastinate, just keep moving. Don't dwell on things that might have worked and didn't have worked. It really is about just moving forward and dialing in your processes and only making your mistakes once. Learn from everything. Everything is testing and growing, and focus on that 1% improvement either every day or on every video that you upload. Over time, that 1% is going to add up. You're going to get faster at filming and faster at editing and faster at getting your content out there and faster at looking at what your audience actually needs and creating that content for them so that you will grow faster. And all of this will stack up and build and compound, and you'll end up with a really efficient process and a system for creating videos. And a big part of that is number 4, which is planning up front. You really don't want to be doing any or much thinking when you're actually standing in front of the camera. More thinking is going to be more filming time, more stress. It's going to make the process of filming much, much harder while you're working out what you want to say, which is going to lead lead to more editing. So planning up front is going to make the whole process of creating your videos much, much faster. Now, if you want to see how we run our entire video creation process from idea through to scripting and keyword research, through to upload and release, and working with our team as well, then I'll put another video linked up in the cards covering that off. There'll also be a link in the description as well. But planning, I would say, is one of the most important things that you can do if you want to make the entire process much, much easier. Now, when we first started making videos on our channel, the level of planning that we did, at least in comparison, was pretty much next to nothing. We would maybe come up with a title. We would definitely come up with an overall topic that we were going to cover, but there was really nothing more than that. Everything, all the thinking and everything was done on the fly. I thought that's how I would be best suited to creating videos. I know the topics, I'll just talk off the top of my head at whatever the topic is. But that really didn't work, and those videos weren't resonating with our viewers, and they also, without that research up front, they weren't filtering into the algorithm because they weren't matching what people were searching for. So it really was about planning up front, not just the keyword research stuff, but also what to include in the actual video to make them more engaging, but also to make it easy for your viewers to follow along with and actually learn what it is that you're showing them. And following on from that, the fifth one is to batch create. Now, this is an obvious one when you hear it, but a lot of people freak out about the idea of batch creating their content. I know that when we started out, we were basically shooting one video per week, and it would take almost the entire week to come up with that topic and to put the time into filming and editing. And it literally was taking us a week to film and to edit and to release a video. So the idea of someone saying, yeah, now go and shoot 10 at a time, it was just incomprehensible. And I can understand why a lot of people freak out when the idea of batch creating your content comes through. But just think of this: if you can actually plan everything out and do all of those things that we're talking about, do your keyword research, get your topics down first, and you just lock out a few days or however long it takes you for the content you're creating, but block out some time to create multiple videos and shoot multiple videos at once, then you've got so much more in the back catalog then to be able to edit down in bulk, to be able to invest some time so that you're off that content hamster wheel. You're not worried about, gee, what video am I running out this week or today and I haven't shot or filmed anything yet. You can take some pressure off, but it also then helps you bring in other people to help you out with that stuff, because you're not running on that last minute, oh, I need to upload tonight, or I've told people there's a video coming out tonight, but I haven't even filmed it yet. We've all been there, and once you get out of that content hamster wheel, it is just amazing what you can actually do. So for us, we'll actually batch create our content. I'll film in blocks of 8 to 10 videos at a time, so that then we're sorted. We release one video a week, so we've got 8 weeks or 10 weeks worth of content that we can then drop out over that time. So if you're freaking out about the batch creation stuff and you still can't see how it's possible for you with time and everything to be able to do that, think of when you're planning. Don't just plan out one video, plan out multiple. Then when you're shooting your videos, allow a little bit of extra time and try to at least do 2 videos instead of just one. Even the flow on from creating 2 videos at a time instead of just one, it's going to free up a heap more of your time. You're going to be much, much smarter and effective with that time that you've got. The 6th one is to create videos in the best way or the easiest way for you. Again, don't compare yourself to other people and say, oh, that person doesn't even have dot points or doesn't even have a written script or doesn't use a teleprompter, so I have to do exactly the same. It really is about you. What is the easiest way for you to get your content out? Is it just speaking to dot points? Is it having a full written script that you might refer to and read a paragraph out and then present it to camera? Or is it using a teleprompter and reading out your scripts word for word? Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's all about sharing your information, getting your message out there, creating content that resonates with your viewers. Whatever the best way is for you to do it, the easiest, the fastest, the most stress-free way for you to create content, do that, because there is no right or wrong with this. And for us, we actually do a mix. Some of them are just dot points with all the research and everything done first. Some of them we have a full written script, and others I'll have a teleprompter. So even for this video that I'm shooting right now, I have a teleprompter where I can see my dot points written right there on the screen. And I know that I don't then have to refer off to a piece of paper. I know the topics that I want to cover, but they're just dot points. So I'm just speaking to them, and I can speak around the topics. But if I want something that is really, really on point and word for word and I don't want to miss anything or say something the wrong way, then a teleprompter could be the perfect tool for you. Now, if you're interested in finding out more about teleprompters and how you can use them without people actually knowing that you are reading, then I'll put another link up in the cards now and below in the description showing you how to do it. And the seventh one, or the seventh lesson, is to diversify off platform. So what I mean by this is not putting all your eggs in one basket and just growing on the one platform. What I would strongly recommend is that you grow an email list. This is something that you own and you control. And if something happened to your YouTube channel, to your Facebook page, it doesn't matter. If something happens to one of your social media profiles or accounts, you've still got a way that you can directly communicate and connect with your audience. So growing an email list will let you bring in new revenue streams. It'll let you build deeper relationships with your subscribers and also bring in targeted leads into your business or to help you grow your brand as well. Now, I've added a link down in the description to our free email growth workshop, taking you through step by step the whole strategy around growing your email list and how we are able to grow our email list from YouTube and how you can do exactly the same. And we take you through step by step how you can do it. Now, if you take one thing away from this today, please make this it. Start now, whether you're ready or not, whether you believe email is going to be the best thing for your business or not. Take an hour, go through this free workshop. It shows you exactly how to start and how to set up your email platform, setting you up for major growth in the future. This is one of the biggest reasons that we've been able to build our multi-six-figure business driven almost entirely from YouTube. So there's a link on screen now to access the free email list growth workshop. I strongly recommend it. It has been an absolute game changer for us. And again, a massive thank you for all the support in helping us reach 250,000 subscribers. And I'll see you in the next video.